My name is Marcus, and I co-founded a company that manufactures and sells air purifiers. It was 2017. I was thinking about going to medical school, and my partner was working for a consulting firm, and it didn't really satisfy us, and we knew that we wanted something more, and we knew that we would regret not doing something risky when we were young. Eventually, we decided on launching an air purifier, and the air purifier market on Amazon at the time, it just seemed like it was lacking, but there was going to be demand in the future. And so we made a bet and we said, hey, let's try selling some air purifiers and see what could happen. And actually quickly we started selling through them. You know, we were going from 1 a day to 2 a day to 3 a day, getting quickly up to 4, 5, 6 units a day. In the first year, I think we did about $200,000 in revenue. The second year we did about $1 million. Third year we did $5 million, and the fourth year we finished the year with $20 million. We got to the point where we built this thing as big as we could almost. I mean, running a business with a small team and getting to the next level from, let's say, 20 million to 100 million requires a lot of money. And I think as we got bigger and bigger and started to see more of the challenges that come with financing the business, we just knew we needed help. We had a handful of different parties that we were considering for purchasing the business. But what really stood out, I think, with Heydey is that they really cared about the brands they acquired. I think Heydey is a little bit more sophisticated and picky. They want to buy the best brands. They don't want to buy just a random brand on Amazon that sells a bunch of random products. They're looking to actually buy strong brands that they can scale on Amazon and get to the point where they're major players within their space.
I think for the brands that are quote-unquote Heydey brands, the entrepreneur ends up being less of someone who's interested in sort of the pure profit motive and more someone who is really excited about building a household brand name. And so we at Heydey have been really focused on building not just the platform that's gonna, create that outcome, i.e. create a household brand name, but also thinking in really targeting our efforts and our strategy on that deeper entrepreneur partnership. Because to us, the transaction, the partnership doesn't end at the acquisition.
As soon as Heydey acquired us, we were able to fund a new OEM, completely customizable air purifier that we just finished making a sample for, and we can't wait to launch. They're allowing us to scale and grow our team as well. We just hired a salesperson dedicated specifically towards hitting the educational space, selling air purifiers and filters to schools, and they took over the whole supply chain, and they made sure that we never ran out of stock and that we were always ordering as often as we needed to, and they developed a great system.
The sales were, in a way, constrained by the amount of capital they personally had, right? So it was this feast and famine scenario. The obvious answer was to inject a little bit of capital and put more emphasis in storing inventory at different parts of the supply chain. And what it meant is that now we have buffer inventory to handle any surges in consumer demand spike.
We've done things with this company that we could have never done without Heydey. When people think of clean air, they want to think of our brand. And that trajectory is already being supported by Heydey, and I think that it will get there for sure.